Waiʻale Falls, located on the eastern side of Hawaii Island, is a beauty not known to many. Steeped in cultural history, this two-tiered falls is part of the treacherous Wailuku River, translated to mean the waters of destruction. Waiʻale precedes more popular destinations, such as the Riverway, commonly referred to as Kepuas, as well as boiling pots, and the infamous Rainbow Falls. Waiʻale Falls is known by many names. Youngsters may refer to it as Eagle's Nest, in reference to the island that splits the fresh water of the falls in two around it. Or Piʻihonua Waterfall, referring to the community where Waiʻale is located. The falls is categorized by its double waterfall, a result of modern architecture that created a dam of sorts in an effort to control the flow. Many visitors to the island stop here to take photos, as the bridge crossing in front provides a great view of the water beneath. This traffic has become a bit of a headache to the residents of Piʻihonua, although many old-timers are delighted to share the beauty of their space with those who wish to partake. In an 1873 hearing regarding the boundaries and water rights of the Ahupua'a, or land divisions, of the time, resident Manuia stated, "I was born at Piʻihonua during the time of Kamehameha I and have always lived there until a short time since. I know a part of the boundaries was shown them by Komu, my father, Pu'ukia, Mano, and Avukua, my guardian from childhood. These men are all dead. They were bird catchers. I have been a bird catcher from my youth to the present time. I have always heard that all the water in the Wailuku River belongs to Piʻihonua." It's an interesting cultural anecdote to hear that historically, it was understood that Wailuku River, essentially the river that contains the most popular waterways of East Hawaii, is considered to be a part of the Piʻihonua Ahupua'a. In essence, all these places, Boiling Pots, Rainbow Falls, Waiʻale Waterfall, are connected in their cultural tie to Piʻihonua. Ancient Hawaiian folklore speaks of many stories of Waiʻale. Maui, the famed demigod, was believed to have resided with his mother Hina just down the ways, in the cave behind Rainbow Falls. Charlotte Hapai's 1920 book, entitled Legends of Wailuku, speaks of the fate of Maui's famed fishhook. It was said that after the trickster demigod's failed attempt at raising the Hawaiian Islands completely from the sea, he threw his now uncharmed fishhook in frustration. It was there, at the forks of Piʻihonua and Komana Road, Mocha of Boiling Pots, that it lay for years, before civilization's vanguard swept the tangled jungle of Maui's time from its hiding place. If one looks closely, we can still see the peculiar shaped depression where Maui's fishhook rested for so long. Does Charlotte speak of Waiʻale? It would appear so. However, this cultural relic is not without its modern history. 2018's Hurricane Lane tore through the island of Hawaii, and Waiʻale Falls was no such exception. The 98-foot bridge crossing in front flooded over with the massive rains and left destruction to the residents beneath. Along the bridgeway, you will frequently find small memorials in remembrance of those whose lives were lost through the years to the raging waters. In 2018, a traveling nurse was separated from her male companion and died after she was swept over the falls here. Her body was ultimately not discovered until nearly a month later, far from where she was initially last seen. This memorial stands in remembrance of Kevin J. Ishikawa, an 18-year-old whose life was cut short right here after crossing the river with 3 other friends in 2015. Their memories serve as a reminder to those who visit that even in its beauty, Waiʻale Falls also holds the potential for great tragedy. To protect and sustain its use, it is vital that those who are unfamiliar with the terrain stay away from these waters of destruction. Never swim after a large rain, and never swim when gray clouds are visible up the ways. The local saying remains true here more than ever. When in doubt, don't go out. Let us preserve its beauty. Let us preserve its sacred history. Let us preserve Waiʻale Falls for generations to come.